Hello everyone, Wildfire00972 here, and welcome back to the Pearl Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we were told by Team Galactic Commander Jupiter that they are hiding out in the Veilstone Galactic Building, which is right behind me, or in front of me now. But before we went here, we had to go through the Galactic Warehouse, over there. But in this episode, we are going to continue our perilous journey through Team Galactic's defenses, and make our way through the building. And I probably should have mentioned this in the last episode, but we could not get up these stairs because we did not have the proper card key. But now we do, so we can open the door now. We can use the galactic key. Very nice. Let's go ahead and talk to these people, see what they have to say. Hello, this is Team Galactic Headquarters. I'm sorry, this is Galactic Veilstone Building. Cosmic energy for the win! Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? Yes it would be. But not for your nefarious purposes. Get back here. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is Team Galactic's policy. Sounds like a pretty stupid policy. Let's talk to this guy now. Team Galactic conducts R&D around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. Cool story, bro. You're just too young for us. You can join us when you're older. Well, one thing's for sure, they're not hiring 10-year-olds. That's a good thing. But it's not like I want to join them anyway. I mean, their outfits are totally ridiculous. Listen to me, I sound like a fashion critic. Yeah, fashion critic. Not just a critiquer, a critic. Alright, so we can actually, excuse me, fight these trainers in a double battle, but I don't think I'm quite ready to risk that, so I think I'll just go ahead and fight them in a single battle, because it's safer. Having fun scampering around our HQ, you sneaky intruder. Your trail blazing will go out in a blaze of glory right now. I hope you are having fun, you sick little twerp. Well, I actually got into the role there. Sorry about that. Alright, sending out a Golbat. And I'm gonna send out Blueberry. So let's actually see Blueberry use Muddy Water. After it gets done using Air Cutter. Wow, that's all it did? Either I'm really defensive or you're just weak. Probably the latter. And Muddy Water is pretty much the same surfing animation, just with a brown color, and it didn't quite do enough. And unfortunately, it didn't lower accuracy, like I'd want it to. But, what can you do? So let's go ahead and just use Body Slam on this thing. Alright. So, that's all we needed. Love is all you need. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Like my family says, there is a song for every occasion. And gosh darn it, I'm gonna abide by that rule. I will live by that standard. So, let's go ahead and send out Golbat. Or have him send out Golbat and keep Blueberry out in battle. Sorry. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use Surf. And it's using Confuse Ray. Wonderful. I really hope it wouldn't use that. But, turns out you can't win them all. And good thing you didn't hit yourself in confusion, because... What? Sorry, I felt a sneeze coming on and stopped. Don't you just hate that? When you're trying to sneeze, but it suddenly just stops? Wow, Blueberry, you actually snapped out of confusion. I didn't think you'd do it that quickly. Way to go. And again, Body Slam is all you need. Alright. We defeated the Galactic Grunt. Your trailblazing streak lives on to see another day. Yes, it does. Now we can fight this other trainer, but I think Blueberry needs a break. So I'm gonna switch out to Grape. Just cuz. Why not? So let's fight her. You should be tired out by now. It's Team Galactic's turn to shine. We'll shine brighter than the brightest star in the galaxy. I don't even know if I was referencing something there. I just pulled that out of somewhere. And she's sending out another Golbat, so it's a good thing I didn't send out, Celery. Jeez, I actually forgot his name. That's pretty embarrassing. So let's just use Shadow Ball. We'll take this thing out, hopefully. Alright, let's see. It did over half, that's pretty good. And you're using Confuse Ray again. Wonderful. Glorious. Alright. Well, hopefully we can pull through with another Shadow Ball. And we actually did, so that's twice in a row I didn't get hit with confusion. That's pretty impressive for a Let's Play run. Alright, that was easy. Easier than I expected, I must say. And the Silcoon, you know what? That's actually good for Celery to fight. Because all Silcoon can learn, if she just caught it then and there, is Harden. I mean, if she evolved it from a Wurmple, it's gonna learn, like, Poison Sting or something. But here's my question. It's level 34. Why the heck isn't it a Beautifly right now? I mean, geez, I thought a lot of the other trainers were dumb, but this is downright silly. Whatever. Let's show off Rock Climb. I haven't shown that off yet. Nice. With low accuracy, it actually hit. And it did just enough. A critical hit. Of course. Can't tell if it actually would have done enough. But, I'm not going to complain either way. Alright. What? I don't get it. What's your rush? What's the threat? Kind of quoted the Fairly Odd Parents there. Alright. Here's a scientist. I can't remember if you fight him. Oh, you do.
I won't let you disrupt our research. This is for Team Galactic.
I pretty much insulted every single nerd out there, and I sincerely apologize. He's sending out Kadabra, which is actually good that I still have Grape out. I can just Shadow Ball this thing into oblivion. Let's see if this does enough. Very nice. It actually did it. Alright. That was easy. Excuse me.
I got whipped. I look pathetic.
Yes, you do. Now, I'm not saying all nerds and scientists look pathetic, but he said it, not me. And, okay, we have a bunch of teleporters here. So, it's anybody's game, I guess. So I guess we can start off with this teleporter, which takes us to an empty hallway. What does the sign say? I never checked the signs here. The Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. I've already read this since the last episode. In the last episode, sorry. So, this room takes us to a room with an item in it, which is a Max Revive, which is totally pointless. Wonderful. I love getting useless items that will have no effect on me at all. That's like half the items in the game. Alright. Well, what's in this teleporter? This takes us to another empty room. There's gotta be something hidden here. Oh, there is something hidden here. Are you kidding me? It's outside the wall? Oh, come on! I can't even get to it. At least I don't think I can. Okay. That's not fair. But let me go back and see if it's over this way. Yeah, it's right here. I can't believe I didn't check this earlier. And it gives me a full heal. That's pretty nice. They hide a free full heal in this awkward-looking machine. Yep. This building kind of reminds me of Silphco from the original Red and Blue. I mean, think about it. You're in the main villain's building, with teleporters everywhere, and grunts as far as the eye can see, with random scientists, and teleporters that lead you to empty rooms with hidden items, and regular items just scattered along the floor, with the final boss waiting on the top floor. And with one teleporter that takes you to a bed where you can heal just before going up a flight of steps. Yeah, it's basically Silphco, just redesigned. And redesigned a lot better in Pokemon Platinum, I might add, but redesigned nonetheless. So yeah, this is basically Silphco, and if you hated Silphco in the original game, you may not hate this one as much, since it's much shorter, I will say. And it's a lot easier to navigate through. And I've been giving it some thought. I'm going to try out a tactic I've been thinking of. You see how I've put Celery and Pancake in the front of the team? Well, that's because I'm going to use them in this double battle, or this tag battle, if you will. Are you enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of our Team Galactic headquarters? I hope you are.
Hey there, little trainer. You're famous among Team Galactic. The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down.
Wow, that's actually pretty gruesome. I mean, what do they mean by putting me down? Do they mean, like, putting me down, like, an animal sense? Like, putting me to sleep? Or do they mean, like, pinning me down to the ground so I can't escape? Either way, it's kind of gruesome. Well, now you can see my tactic in full swing. You see, I have a ground type and a flying type. And I'm going up against 2 poison types. Can you see my plan here? I'm going to have Celery use Earthquake, but you're saying, wait a minute, it's going to hit Pancake. You freaking imbecile, that's suicide. No, it's not. Because Pancake is a flying type Pokemon. It'll do no damage. And Pancake is going to use Fly to hit this Pokemon. Because when Earthquake will inevitably knock out these 2 Pokemon, Fly will knock out the next Pokemon that this grunt sends out. And Pancake avoiding Earthquake is good because I have no way to hit Pancake. And Earthquake is going to take out this Stunky, I'm sure of it. Yep. And if it can take out that Stunky that's 1 level higher than the Krogunk, I'm sure Krogunk is going to go down. Very nice. Very, very nice. And I'm probably way more overconfident than I should be. 304 experience each, and 310 experience each, adding up to 608 and 620 total, adding up to about 1,228 total experience distributed between 2 of us, equaling out to about 612 each. Yes, I did just do all that math in my head. I am a freaking dork. And you know what? I'm proud of it. So, I'm going to use Earthquake again. And watch very closely, Pancake is using Fly on Krogunk. It's super effective. Either way, Krogunk is going to go down this turn. You see, I are smart. I think things through. I use my kidneys. Alright, this is very nice. I like using this. This tactic works for me. It works really well for me. Alright, this Stunky should go down. Stunky. I love saying his name. Stunky. Alright, 295 experience each. Very nice. And Glameow is the last Pokemon. This also works for me. Because I can just have Celery use Curse on myself and use Close Combat on Glameow. Pancake's going to go first because it's faster, and it's going to do a lot of damage. And the defense lowering doesn't matter because the fight's going to end, and that kind of defense lowering goes away after the fight's over, or after you switch out. Again, I can think things through. I'm not just an imbecile with a DS. Alright, let me do what I want!
I just blew my promotion.
Yes, you did. Alright, I want to go back and heal. Just cause that couple of experience points, or the couple of power points or PP I wasted, I'm gonna want to get that back. I can't help it, that's just the way I roll. I heal every chance I get, even if it's the most minute of things. Alright, I'm sure there are a bunch more hidden items around here, but I'm not gonna bother looking for them all. You can if you want. Alright, so we have 3 more teleporters, glorious. Let's go ahead and see where this first one goes. Or the last one if you're going from left to right. And it leads us to a completely empty room. Glorious. Anything hidden over here? There is something hidden, and we can't get to it. Fine by me. Let's go into this next one. It'll probably take us to the other side of the room. And it looks like I'm right. We get an elixir on the floor. That's really nice. That can come in handy. And over here, yep, we get a rare candy. That's a really nice find. I really need to use up my rare candies, because, quite frankly, we're getting close to the end of the game already. It's really sad. I'm not really going to have much use for them. Now let's go through this teleporter, which will take us to a flight of stairs. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where the boss is. So let's go up the stairs and yep, there he is. You see him? Alright. Well, this is it. The fight that's been prolonged ever since we first saw him in Mount Coronet, if I'm even thinking of the right game. All we need to do now is go in and fight him. But who do I want to start with? That's a question. I guess I'm going to start with Blueberry. Because why not? He's very defensive, I guess. So, just going to do a quick scan of the area. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything. So now we can just go in and fight this guy. So, let's do it. He's going to have a 9-page monologue, and we can actually start the fight.
I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy one that's trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Although I hardly expected to see that the trainer is a mere child. I heard that our commanders had a rough time with you. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azov, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I could care less. It'll save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But still, you came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. You are compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I don't know. I think it's sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart.
And here we are, fighting Galactic Boss Cyrus. He is going to start off with a Murkrow, level 40, Drill Peck, Nightshade, Astonish, and Embargo. This thing is going to try and use Embargo to make sure you can't use your held items. So you're going to want to be careful about that. I think I'm going to start off just by using Surf. And oh right, it has Astonish, so it's probably going to make you flinch the first time around. Yeah, like that. So let's go ahead and try and use Surf again, and you're using Nightshade. Now Nightshade is going to do a set amount of damage. It's going to do 40 damage. It's equal to the user's level. So, yeah, it's going to do 40 damage. It's pretty powerful at this point in the game. But we still took it out with no problem. And now we're sending out Golbat. I think I'll go ahead and keep Blueberry out. I think he can handle it. Alright, Golbat is at level 40 with Poison Fang, Air Cutter, Bite, and Supersonic. Much like other Golbats, he's going to try and use Supersonic to confuse you, and use Poison Fang to poison you. But since I'm a ground type, it's not going to do that much damage, and it still poisoned me. I'm badly poisoned, so it's going to do more damage each turn. I'm going to want to heal that off as soon as I can. It looks like he's going to heal this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and use a full restore that I probably don't have. Okay, yes, I have one. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I don't think he's going to heal this turn. Oh, he is. Okay. So he's using a super potion. I'm going to go ahead and use Surf. He's using Air Cutter. That hopefully won't do that much damage. Okay. And let's use Surf to take it out. Hopefully this will do enough. No! Not quite. Darn it. Let's just go ahead and use Body Slam to finish it off. He's using Poison Fang again. And hopefully it won't poison me. You son of a gun. You poisoned me again. Well, we still took it out. but I'm gonna want to switch out now before things get nasty. And we almost got to level 42. Alright, his last Pokemon is a Sneasel. I'm going to switch out to... Who do I want to use? I have a few choices. I can risk using Pancake and use Close Combat, guaranteeing a one-hit knockout, but it's faster than me, and it knows a nice type move. I can use Carrot, but Rock Smash isn't going to do that much damage, even though it is 4 times effective. Or I can risk it and use Fire Blast with Habanero. I think I'll use Habanero. Fire Blast may not be that effective, or that reliable, but it's going to come in handy if it hits. So, Sneasel, level 43, his most powerful Pokemon. Slash, Ice Punch, Quick Attack, and Screech. My last Pokemon. This thing is no pushover. It is powerful. Slash has a high critical hit ratio, and it will do a lot of damage, as evidence there. Sorry. Hopefully Sunny Day will weaken any Ice-type move it has. I don't even know if that would work. But I'm going to try risking Fire Blast. He's using Slash again. Hopefully not a critical. Good. That's good. And I had a berry, I guess. A citrus berry. Very nice. And Fire Blast actually hit. Okay. Can we take this thing out? Can we do it? Is it going to be enough? And... yes! Oh, Habanero, I made the right choice in picking you. Oh, that was awesome! He stood above the rest and took it out. Interesting, and quite curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I see, you are indeed strong, and the basis of your power is your compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions, and, like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality. Yeah, sentimentality, that's what I was trying to say. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now what happens? I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. He gives us the Master Ball. If you don't know, the Master Ball is the most powerful Pokeball in the game. It never fails. It will always catch a Pokemon, no matter what it is. And I will be planning on using this, but I don't know on what yet. So, until that time comes, I'll just hold on to it. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild. I just said this, knucklehead. But that is not anything I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Ugh. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. So this guy is stealing Pokemon's power to use as his own. That's kinda awkward. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I am off to Mount Coronet. That's right, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to its peak and put an end to everything. No, I will bring about a new beginning for everything. I am the new beginning! Alright, well, I think we've done enough for this episode. I mean, we fought the freaking galactic boss. I think that's enough for one day. So, oh, right, I gotta heal. I don't want Blueberry to die on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and use an antidote. Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm gonna go run to the bed and heal real quick, just save myself an antidote. And we'll continue on from there. So, if you like what you watched, give a thumbs up to the video, comment on what you liked and didn't like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. In the next episode, we will go save the lake Pokemon from this horrid deed these guys are doing. So, I will see you then.